Hello viewers. Previously on Death Arena, we had a battle between two fan favorites from two popular franchises battle it out. Those two were, Foxy the Pirate, and Marshall the Fire Pup. But now, the two franchises, Five Nights at Freddy's, and PAW Patrol, will go to war. First, let's get a roll call for each team. For Team Five Nights at Freddy's, we have the likes of Freddy Fazbear, Foxy the Pirate, Chica the Chicken, Bonnie the Bunny, and Springtrap. For Team PAW Patrol, we have the likes of Chase, Sky, Marshall, Rebel, and Rocky. Those are your teams. Now let's learn about them, and see which team will survive in the arena of death. The world's greatest horror game is back. Team FNAF will be led by Freddy Fazbear himself. Freddy is the leader and lead singer at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But after a group of children were murdered, those kids' spirits possessed the animatronics. Freddy has a jaw strong enough to crush a human skull, is strong enough to crack bones, and is extremely stealthy. He also has special powers such as teleportation and night vision. Freddy can also use his microphone as a weapon, boost his physical stats just by singing, and attack by throwing pizza. Sitting behind the curtains of Pirate's Cove is an animatronic fox pirate named Foxy. Foxy is the fastest member of the Fazbear Band. He is able to dash through the pizzeria within seconds, and kill his victims just as quick. His weapon of choice is his hook, which he can use to slash or stab his opponents. Foxy has the longest jaw of the crew, and the sharpest teeth. He also can stun his enemies by scaring them, and use hot cheese to burn them. However, his jaw can lock up, making it hard for him to bite. Next, it's time to meet the backup singer of the band, the yellow chicken named Chica. Chica is most dangerous in the kitchen, because she loves pizza more than any other member on Team FNAF. Her favorite toppings are the flesh and blood of her victims. She can also use the pizza as a weapon. Chica's best special ability is healing. She can use the Regan song and cupcakes to heal herself and her friends. She can also do so with party favors, while causing a little damage to her opponents in the process. Time to meet the guitarist, Bonnie the Bunny. Bonnie has some of the same goals as the other animatronics. He spends most of his time near the office, and toying with his victims. When it comes to special abilities, Bonnie can teleport like Freddy, or he can use his guitar as a weapon. Speaking of his guitar, Bonnie can use it to play music to heal his friends, or attack opponents. And finally, we have the deadliest member of Team FNAF, and he is known as Springtrap. What makes this robot so dangerous is that he is controlled by the spirit of Purple Guy. Purple Guy is a man who is strong enough to tear apart most of the animatronics, and now that he's controlling one, he's more dangerous than ever. Springtrap can easily kill his opponents faster than any other member. He is the smartest member right next to Freddy. Also, using the special move known as Rainy Day, he can decrease his enemy's defense. Overall, Team Five Nights at Freddy's shares most of the same abilities, but also have some unique ones. They also are old animatronics with weak bodies. However, they have amazing teamwork, and are master killers. From robots to puppies, it's time we discuss the PAW Patrol. This team will be led by Chase. Officer Chase Shepherd is the police and spy pup of the team. As a German Shepherd, he is a skilled detective and has a powerful sense of smell, which he can use to track down enemies and important items. He is equipped with a pup pack filled with items such as a tennis ball cannon, a net, grappling hook, and megaphone. When he needs extra power, Chase can use his mighty pup abilities to run near the speed of light, or create a supersonic bark, which is strong enough to send heavy objects flying. Next up is the fire pup of the team, Marshall. This Dalmatian is Chase's best friend, and a skilled firefighter. His pup pack has a water cannon, which not only puts out fires, but can be used against enemies as well. He also has EMT gear, which he can use to treat any of his injured friends. As a mighty pup, Marshall can generate heat from his paws, as well as shoot fire at his enemies. He also is granted the ability to jump great heights. When it comes to weaknesses, Marshall is very clumsy. He crashes into numerous things, but he always gets right back up. Let's take to the skies, because we have Sky the air pup. Sky is a young cockapoo, and Chase's love interest. With her pup pack, she can use mechanical wings to help her fly. She is also the most agile member, as she easily performs numerous flips and tricks in the air. With her mighty pup abilities, Sky can fly without her pup pack, as well as control the weather. And yes, that means she can create storms. Let's dig into this new information, because next is Rebel the construction pup. This bulldog is the youngest member of the team, and is equipped with many construction-related tools. These tools include a claw, a shovel, and a jackhammer. As a mighty pup, Rebel becomes strong enough to lift heavy objects, such as meteors, cars, and even buildings. He can also transform into a wrecking ball of energy to either shield himself from attacks, or smash through objects. Rebel's main weakness is how easy it is to scare him, especially when spiders are involved. But when his friends are around, he is easily willing to face his fears. Don't lose it, reuse it. Because we have Rocky the recycling pup. This mixed breed pup's main purpose is to make sure no object gets wasted and is reused. Rocky's signature tools are a mechanical claw and an electronic screwdriver. When he enters Mighty Pup mode, Rocky can create tools out of energy, similar to Green Lantern, as well as X-ray vision. His main weakness is his fear of water. Overall, while Team Paw Patrol may be a group of puppies, underestimating them is a huge mistake. They have a wide variety of skills and abilities, and they have great chemistry with each other.
always come back.
Oh boy. Now before any of you Five Nights at Freddy's fans rage, please let me explain why Paw Patrol wins. Freddy and his friends clearly had the edge in experience, and they had plenty of ways to heal themselves, but it hardly even mattered because they were not very durable. True, some of the pups could be easily scared, but they're willing to face what they get scared of. To be honest, there was nothing stopping Chase and Sky from using their Mighty Pups abilities to create a storm for the animatronics to get caught in. Plus, Rubble's Mighty Pups abilities could easily crush the robots. You can argue that since the FNAF crew has stat-raising and lowering abilities, that they'd be able to wear the pups down, and in some circumstances, they can. Another thing to note, is that we're mainly using the original FNAF games and FNAF World, excluding feats from the books or Freddy in Space. Not to mention the pups only had access to their main pup packs and Mighty Pups abilities. Now some people think that Springtrap can easily kill the pups. Well, he could, if he got a lucky hit. But keep in mind, Springtrap is made of spring blocks, and spring blocks tend to fail when they get wet. One good spray from Marshall's water cannon would be enough to disable Springtrap long enough for the pups to scrap him. Not to mention the huge speed advantage. Chase can run near the speed of light, when Foxy is able to run around the pizzeria in seconds at best. So thanks to overall power, speed, durability, and counters, the pups were able to pull through. The winner is the Paw Patrol.